Good morning. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Our relationship with ourself is probably the most important relationship we can have, because every other relationship in our life is based on the relationship we have with ourselves. I created a little exercise a couple of months ago which has been very powerful for me, and I thought I might just share it with you all. So imagine that you're a little baby, or when you were a baby. Perhaps you've got a photo of yourself, but imagine yourself as a baby and you're holding her in your arms, and you look down into her eyes and you're filled with love. You fill her with love. You remind her how special she is and about all the exciting things that are happening, that are coming. You also forgive her for all the things that you haven't forgiven yourself for. And that's a biggie. But if you were speaking to a young child who's just feeling broken and unworthy or not good enough, how would you comfort that child? You've got you in your arms, so now is your time. Tell that baby you that you love her unconditionally, and that all those things didn't matter. Help her reframe all the things that she misunderstood so that they're not so traumatic. Remind her how unique she is and how loved, and how she's going to grow up and share her perfection, her gorgeous gift with the world. That she's extraordinary, even if she doesn't think she is. Remind that little baby you that life's abundant and supporting her even when it doesn't look like it is. Remind her to look for the joy and the love in everything. That focusing on avoidance is only creating more of them. Remind her that her whole life will be perfect, has been perfect, and that everything you've been through is a gift. But also remind her that she's never alone, that you're with her. And when you're struggling, remember that you've got that young child with you, that baby, who also needs nurture. So be forgiving of yourself, be loving of yourself, and create that bond between you and that little girl that's still inside and perhaps feels broken. She's not broken. She's just had a child's perspective of the world, and she's probably taken lots of things out of context. And even as an adult, the things you did were perfect at the time. You were acting from your highest knowing at the time. Everything's a co-creation. So we're never wholly to blame for any single thing, and nothing's ever wrong. Everything's a co-creation when another person is involved. So it's really about letting ourselves off the hook, loving ourselves for who we are. And that little baby still exists. That little baby is inside of you, and every time you go into fear, it's that young child feeling out of her depth. So open your heart and soothe her, soothe yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Let yourself off the hook. Face all life from the perspective of love, and you can't go wrong. Let go of judgment. Let go of blame. And start living as if everything is perfect, because it truly is. When we can know that everything's a gift, if we can look at it as a gift, even if we can't see the gift, just acknowledge it and focus towards finding the gift and not in the pain. So that exercise helped me in so many ways, just connecting deeply with myself for the forgiveness, for the love, the reminder that I've always done my best. I've never intended any pain on anybody. And we are the hardest on ourselves. We're our biggest judges. It's time to let that go. It's time to become friends with ourselves. It's time to watch life transform through being compassionate and open-hearted and looking for the love and the joy in everything. Thank you for watching. Elga, thank you for being there. Danielle, Bridget, Susan, awesome to have you on, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.